Well, hello there and welcome to the channel, and if you would like to see more videos like this, and don't forget to like and subscribe and click on that notification bell. Anyway, to continue, if you've bought yourself one of those gorgeous looking blue hydrangeas at the height of the summer, took it home, planted it in the garden, waited eagerly until next year when it comes back into flower and it's turned out pink, what the flip? Then you might have the question, what on earth has gone wrong, and how can I get that stupid pink variety back to that gorgeous blue variety? Well, it can be done, and in this video I'm going to show you how, and it will work every single time, unless you bought the wrong one. Right, now imagine, if you can, that I bought a blue hydrangea and then put it in the ground without checking the acidity. I know it's difficult, can be done if you make an effort. Right, so this is my plant. It is, can you see that? This is my blue hydrangea. I imagine it's now pink. It's glorious summer, and my wife is complaining that she doesn't like pink. She chose blue. What have I done? I've broken it. I'm the one at fault. So it's an issue, but I can resolve it, and all you have to do is increase the acidity of the soil. So I hear you say, Simon, how can I change the acidity of the soil? I mean, it's impossible, surely. Well, it's not. It's very, very simple, and there are multiple ways that you can do this. I can start off with the easy ones. You can buy yourself some magic formula. This is aluminium sulfate. There you go. And what you would do, as mentioned before, you always read the packet. You always check the dosage according to the area that you're applying it, and then, as a man, immediately ignore it and just sort of sprinkle it around the top. Don't let it touch the leaves and whatever, around the top. And then just dig that in, and then once you dug it in, you give it a good water. Okay. And what will happen is that the sulfate part of that product will combine with the water to create a very mild sulfuric acid, which will acidify the surrounding soil, and the aluminium part will be, because it's acidic, that aluminium will be available for the roots to take up in order to create the blue pigment. Now, if it's established and you don't want to be digging around too much because you'll damage the roots, then another thing you can do is do a top dressing of this. Ericaceous compost. It is already acidic, so by putting the top dressing of this, when you do that, keep it off the stem and the bark, trying to touch that. Then as it rained or you watered, then you know the slight acidic will move into the soil deeper. And there's a third way. You can buy sulfur products. You can go to a garden centre and there'll be a little section on the fertiliser, normally JR for bowers, but other suppliers are available. Then there'll be like flowers of sulfur, sulfite, whatever. If you've got sulfur in it, and it's there for gardening use, then again, check the application dose, put that round, dig it slightly in, and that's probably your three techniques or ways that you can acidify the soil by going to your garden centre and picking up products. Now, Lorna, have you got any other anything you want to add to that?
Well, I heard just that some people may try to increase the acidity by weeing around the soil around their hydrangea. Is that true?
Is it true that people wee on plants? I imagine.
Yes.
Yes.
And in compost heaps and things to keep the acidity going.
Definitely compost heaps, yeah, because you've got.
Oh, that sounded like that was terribly natural, but.
Oh, not that I have ever done that. Never, because you know.
But you know, for a scientific reason, really.
Well, yeah. Well, there's plenty of nutrients in your urine, yes. Which are, you know, micronutrients, macronutrients, which are all useful for the plants. And if you're doing it in a compost heap, well, there's no plant roots in there to damage, so you can just go in there, bacteria break it down.
Okay. But around a hydrangea?
Okay. You wouldn't just put it straight on because you think your wee's acid. Because urine can vary quite a lot depending on your kidney function and you personally and what you've eaten, how old you are, you know, it can vary from about pH of 4 up to neutral, then up to 8. So it could be as alkaline as it is acidic going down. And plus it's also going to be very, very rich, too rich really. You can't keep doing it, it'll kill everything off. You've seen a garden where old dog wheeze on the lawn, it just kills it all off. So I wouldn't really do that, but you could do it if you diluted your wheat. You could 1 part urine to 10 to 15 parts water, and then you could apply that, and it would still work even if your urine was not acidic. So you don't need to rush out and get a pH test, and I'll tell you why. Because of the ammonia in it, and oh, there's something else in it, it's escaping now, but what happens is bacteria in the soil break down the ammonia, and as they're doing that they create a mild nitric acid. So over time, a low dose of urine on your plants will acidify the soil.
So there is some truth to it.
Yeah, but it's like a step away from what people would say, like 2 steps away. So no, because it might not necessarily be acidic, and then no, because it's going to be too rich. But yes, if you watered it down, put it down.
Soil reaction.
Yeah, and then allow the bacteria to break that down. Urea, that was the other thing. So urea and ammonium will both be broken down by soil bacteria into nitrates, and mild nitric acid. So that is how you do it.
Okay.
So you do that, and in the following year you'll start to get a blue colour, but the pH would need to be around about 4.5 really to get the best blue coming out. So the more acidic to a point, you go too acidic, and then of course you just damage the roots again. But that's how you can do it. That is how you do it. And if you've got any great other ideas that will also acidify your soil without damaging the plant while it's already in place, then put those in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Oh, just one last thing before I go. If you want some great tips on how to grow hydrangeas in your garden and get the best out of them from year after year after year, then check out our video, 5 mistakes to avoid when growing hydrangeas. And what I'll do is I'll put the link in the description so you can click on it from there should you wish to find out more. Anyway, thank you for watching. This really is the end of the video now.